Hi, if you're watching this video, chances are really good that you're a frustrated buyer. You've probably written offers on multiple homes, had your offers rejected. Maybe you've even come way over asking price, but you're still not getting it done and it's getting frustrating. So I just thought I'd throw this video together real quick while I'm here at this condo. I just wrote an offer on this condo 2 days ago and we're closing it today. That's really fast. Usually, I can get properties closed generally in 3 to 5 days, the way that I prepare my buyers and prepare the offers. But 2 days on this one, that's a record. So I just thought, I'd put this little video together to help some people. Even if you're in another part of the country and I can't help you because I'm not licensed in your state, that's okay. If you want to give me a call, if you have questions, you need a little guidance, or you're a real estate agent, maybe you're a new agent and you'd like some pointers. I've been in this business 30 years. I'm the principal broker and owner of our company. I'll put my phone number right in there, and I'll put all my contact information at the end of this video. So feel free to just give me a call or email if I can help you in any way. Also, at the end of this video, I hope to have my client, her name's Gayle, she's the one that we are just buying this place for. I'm going to be meeting her at the title company, and hopefully she'll let me put her on the video as well, I hope. Okay, so let's get into some of the information that's going to help you. There's so much I could tell you. 30 years of doing this, there's so many strategies, and they vary depending upon the situation. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to put together an information sheet with lots of helpful suggestions for different situations. And if you'll call me or email me or text me, then I'll get that over to you. But I do want to give you some information on this video, some important stuff. So my first advice is you have to look at things from the seller's point of view. The seller in this market, they're selling their home. They know that it's a great seller's market. They're getting top dollar. But I'm telling you, it's not always about being the highest price. In fact, it seldom is. When I'm representing my sellers, my goal is to get them the most money in their pocket at close of escrow, but there's other things that are important. And so I draw out a spreadsheet showing every offer. Let's say, for example, we have 8 offers. I put a spreadsheet showing all the detailed information, including, this buyer, how much their down payment is, are they pre-qualified, are they pre-approved, who's their lender, what type of loan are they getting, or are they paying cash? What are their terms? What are their due diligence deadlines? When's their appraisal deadline, if there is one? How long does the seller have to wait before all the earnest money goes hard? There's so many things that are important. It's not all about the bottom line. And so I'm going to do this for each offer, and then I'm going to discuss those things with my seller, and I will advise them on, look, based on all this information, I would take offer number 6, and here's why. Now, they might not give you the most money at close of escrow, but it'll be close enough. But they might give you other things that cause me to say that's the offer. And so those are the kind of things you have to think about. What is important to the seller? Is it a very quick close of escrow? Or is it important to the seller that they remain in this property for a little while after closing, because they're trying to close this house and they need the money from this closing in order to buy the next one? So maybe part of this offer is the offer that you're going to write in that situation is something like, one of the important terms would be you're going to allow that seller to do a rent back of the property for up to 30 days or 60 days or 90 days, giving the seller time to get out and find a home and close escrow and do simultaneous closings. It's those kind of things. Those are the things you got to find out. And you're only going to find out what's important to the seller by talking to the seller. So you really, before you write the offer, you got to talk to the seller, or you have to talk to the seller's broker and get this information. You got to dig deep. It's not just about throwing together offers and throwing them out there and hoping that they'll accept it. If that's what you're doing, then that's one of the reasons that your offers aren't getting accepted. because every sale is different and every seller has their own motivation. It's not always about money. In fact, like I said, it seldom is. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about is you and how you prepare yourself for writing the best offer. So I want to give you an analogy. So if you're shooting a firearm, let's say you're at a target range and you're shooting a firearm at a target. You've all heard the analogy, ready, aim, fire, right? Okay, so that's you getting ready with the gun. You aim at your target and you're firing and you're hitting your target. Well, it's the same thing in real estate. In writing an offer anyway, you have to get yourself ready first. So we're going to talk about that. You get yourself ready, then you aim, which is you're out looking at properties and you're finding the right property, and then you fire. You take the action to get that offer written correctly and get the offer accepted. Okay, so let's talk about ready. It's important that you get ready before you aim and fire. You don't ready, fire, aim. That's the problem that a lot of people do in this real estate business is they get all excited. They go out and they find a home that they just love. Oh my gosh, this is the home of my dreams. And then what do? Then they go talk to a lender. Well, by the time they go talk to a lender and get pre-approved, that house is gone. In this market, you can't do that. You can't ready, fire, aim. You have to ready, aim, fire. So the first thing you need to do is get ready, and that's get ready financially. So you got to find yourself a good lender, hopefully a local one that you can establish a good relationship with, who will give you a great interest rate and be there on a personal basis. But if you decide to do some internet financial company, that's fine too. But make sure that you are ready to close escrow and close escrow quickly. And that can be a problem with dealing with an internet company. So just make sure you're dealing with a good one. And there are good ones out there. But the key is to have a relationship with a lender who knows you, who can go through your financials, who can run you through underwriting and make sure that they are ready to close your loan right away. You don't want to get pre-qualified. When I'm representing a seller, if you write an offer and I'm representing the seller and you're just pre-qualified, have a pre-qualification letter, that means nothing. That means that you talked to somebody on the phone for 2 minutes and they wrote a letter that says you're pre-qualified. It means nothing. All that means is based on the information you've told them, they think they can give you a loan. That's no good. Not in this market. That's no good. So you need to get pre-approved. You need to talk to a good lender, give them all the information that they ask for, and this can take several weeks in advance. You got to give them all the information that they ask for, and they're going to run you through underwriting. And the underwriter, they're going to come back and ask for more and more and more and more. And then once they get all the information that they need and they've proven who you are, proven that your employment is solid and your income is what you say it is and all those things, then they're going to give you a pre-approval letter saying that you are pre-approved and ready to close escrow. And that's really important. It's way different than just a pre-qualification letter. So you've got to be ready. If you're pre-approved and your lender has run you through underwriting and you're ready to close escrow, if they get you to the point that all they need is an address and a purchase price, and they can close you in a matter of a few days, then you're coming in about as strong as a cash offer. And that's really important because chances are in this market, you're going to be competing with some cash offers. So you don't want to be the guy who's writing an offer that needs 30 or 45 days to close escrow. That's putting you, if that's what you're doing, that's one of the reasons that your offer is not getting accepted right now and not in this market. So you got to get yourself in a better position. Again, put yourself in the seller's position. If they've got multiple offers and some people can close in a matter of days and they're willing to waive appraisals or remove their due diligence period in a matter of a day or two because they're going to go right in and do their inspections because they've got a home inspector ready to go, that's what they want. They don't want this offer that says, we want a week or 10 days of a due diligence period to back out for absolutely no reason at all. Or keep looking at other homes. Again, you got to put yourself in the seller's position. You got to write your offer in such a way that it's impossible for them to refuse. It puts their mind at ease, and they say, you know what? This is a serious person. Look at their earnest money they're putting up. They're going to do their due diligence in a matter of a day or two. They're removing these other contingencies. We're going to close this thing in 5 days. That's the kind of offer. And you can't do that unless you get ready first. Okay, so look, I'm going to have to stop because this video, I could talk for hours about recommendations and suggestions and things to help you. But I think what's probably best is if I put down a lot of suggestions and different scenarios in writing. And if you're an agent and you want some help, call me. If you're a buyer here in my area, give me a call. Again, I'll put my phone number right there. And if you're not in my area but you just want some help, or you're frustrated, go ahead and call or text, email me. I'm going to go ahead and put this stuff in writing, and then I'll send it to you by email. Let's do it that way. So I guess that's it. I'm going to head over to the title company. I'm going to go meet with Gayle. We're going to go sign papers on this, and we're going to close escrow on her condo. It's a gorgeous place. She's going to be so happy to have this. So I'm going to be happy for her too. And we'll get her moved into here, and then I'll go help her sell her home after she gets all moved in. It's a stress-free way to do it. No rushing. She can take her time. And this is how real estate should be done. So I wish you all well. Hang on. I'll go sign title work. I'll try to get Gayle on here. And remember, all my contact information is going to be at the end of the video. So let's go sign papers and finish this deal. Okay, I'm here with Gayle.
And they closed my house in 2 days.
2 days.
2.
So this is Gayle. We just finished. We're here at the title company. So we just closed. It can happen, folks. I've never seen it happen in 2 days.
No.
Usually the quickest is 3 to 5. But Gayle is the.
He's just getting better and better. That's all.